A disturbing claim is now emerging from Iran, and this time it directly connects to India. According to Iranian officials, a civilian aircraft linked to a humanitarian mission, it was damaged during a reported US strike, raising a serious concern about how far this conflict is spreading. Now, this particular aircraft belonged to Mahan Air, and it is not just any combat mission. It was preparation for something very different, a humanitarian operation. The plan was simple but very important. The aircraft was scheduled to fly to New Delhi to collect essential medical supplies, including medicines and relief material, meant for the people who are affected by the ongoing conflict. But before it could even take off, something changed. Well, reports suggest that the aircraft was hit while stationed at an airport in Iran during a strike that Tehran attributes to the US. The damage disrupted the entire mission, stopping the aid effort before it even began. This makes the whole situation so serious. This was not just another military target. This was a plane linked to humanitarian relief, medicine, supplies, support for civilians. And suddenly, even that is no longer safe. Iran has reacted strongly, though, calling the whole incident a violation of international norms and raising question about the safety of civilians and aid-related operation, and that too in a war zone. At the same time, there has been no official confirmation from the US side, adding another layer of uncertainty to this whole situation. But the bigger picture is what matters. India has already sent humanitarian aid earlier, showing support during a difficult time. That's how we are. This flight was part of a continuing effort, basically a bridge of help between nations, and now that bridge has been shaken. And this changes the narrative, by the way, because until now the conflict was seen as military versus military. But now, even relief missions, they are being affected, and that raises a global concern. What does this mean going forward? Are humanitarian routes becoming unsafe? Will aid missions face new risks? And how will countries respond if civilian-linked operations get caught in the crossfire? Well, for India, this particular incident feels close, not because it was an Indian aircraft, but because it was part of a mission connected to India's support efforts. Well, one thing is definitely clear here. The conflict, it's no longer contained. It is expanding in reach, in impact, and in uncertainty. And when humanitarian efforts, they are disrupted, it signals a dangerous new phase of the war.